facts over tracks. Isn't that spitting slow, spitting fast? I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Thank you, Mr. Means. Yeah, I forgot I clicked that because I was about to cough when I first brought it over, so I clicked the mute button and I forgot. Good morning, everybody. I was saying I have to figure out which track we're gonna play for marbles because I haven't. I wasn't planning on having to pick a new track for at least the rest of the week. Ooh, We. All right, let's see. What do we got? 3 minutes here until the open. Not a huge fan of where we're at on the chart. I don't even know why that line's based off of there. This line, I'm not sure where that comes from. Oops. It's probably from yesterday. Draw a new line at the current lows. We got our red to green. Above red to green, we got, let's see, anything special? I'm gonna say right here is more of a line, multiple touches there. Above there. Yeah, there's plenty of touches there too. All right. I would assume we'll stay within this range for the next at least 2 minutes. We'll have to see what we like for our opening trade. Marbles is real, and you can be a winner. Just show up, hit the like button, type exclamation point marbles. That's all you need. That's it. All right. Alrighty, alrighty. All right. All right, we got about 30 seconds here. See what it actually looks like. It's a decent amount, but not too much. Like the front run the lows. We'll go for the pop through here, looking for the push up through red to green. All right, here we go. Looks like it wants to try lower, kind of faked out. All right, trying again, see if we can go to the lows. All right, we're in. Let's go test the lows, and we're out. Nice trade. All right, beautiful opening trade there to start the day. We'll take that. We are now officially back in the green from 2 days ago, which is nice. All right, exclamation point marbles. What's going on, everybody? I received the credentials last night for the MF account. Thank you. You're welcome, Johnny S. Tony's I'm still working on. I did not get the code yet for Tony, but I will. And the giveaway, we're going to do another 100K Tradeify straight to funded account giveaway for the next giveaway, the track. I haven't figured out which track I want to run yet, though. Oh, this one. Yeah. We're going to do this one. The worm. I forgot about the worm. I actually really like this one. Yeah. Let's do this one where everything's got to line up at the end. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that one. All right. I know which one we're going to do. Is your DX lagging? No. Seems fine. Yeah, seems to be good for me. We are at the lows, so I will be paying attention to that after our first marbles race at 940. Bitcoin hit 94K. That's crazy. That's crazy. Excuse me. All right, exclamation point marbles. Kevin, 2 people won. Crazy. We gave away a My Funded Futures account yesterday and a 100K Tradeify account. We changed one thing yesterday, and then Tony won. Mr. Tony Gold. All right, I don't know what this line is from yesterday. Oh yeah, I see it. Off the 15-minute. Yeah, I see it. It's like the bottom there. You got 5 minutes, exclamation point marbles, and get them in. We'll run the first race. And then we'll look for some trades on the Tradeify account. We are $200 away from payout. I would like to get there before... Man, if I could get there soon, right? They're in a payout... They just entered a payout window today, I believe, right? Or did it end today? Is theirs the 15th through the 20th? Let me go check that. Let's see... There it is. 15th through the 18th. Okay. So we are out of that one, and then it's the 1st through the 4th and the 15th through the 18th. I do have a feeling that they will get rid of this payout window. I believe they just want to have the payout window for now, just to make sure that they have everything going the correct way. And I do think eventually they'll get rid of these. Man, look at this. We're just... So we had our pullback the last 2 days back up. Do we just give it all back today? It'd be interesting. Back down to like that 20,400 area.
enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
All right, we got 2.5 minutes. Exclamation point marbles. Man, it is really hard to not want to trade this. First 15 minutes though, man, they can be brutal. Can't even see unless I scroll out. You can't even see the rest of the rest of the chart. So I narrowed down my choices, or at least what I want to go to the range and test out. I'm looking at the Hellcat Comp Pro and the 43X. I think those are going to be my two. If they have a P365, I might try that out too. But I'm really kind of, just through research, feel like I'm leaning towards one of those two. All right, 30 seconds. Oh boy, I kind of want to trade this. All right, let's run the marbles race because I'm really itching to trade, but I really want to wait until 45 at least. So let's get this first race in. All right, closing it up. $94. All right, here we go. 100K Tradeify straight to funded account. Giving another one away. $377 is the worth. Here's the, you guys remember the pew pew? Playing the pew pew into the worm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. TCG Andy is here. Prime picks. First one down. Let me know for you that listen to the music if you like this music today better. I changed up the genre and whatnot a little bit. Here we go. Into the barrel. Lock and loaded. Pew pew. Oh yeah, I remember. Remember we made the wall here because if you go to the side, you go to the sides, you get lasered out. This was like the most important thing at first, was to put walls up on both of these. So that's probably what we'll do after the third race. We'll put a wall on one of these. Anybody else? Chris and Q. Locked and loaded. Pew. Ooh, not good. All right, here we go. Got a couple in here already. Lasers, man, these are deadly. I remember these lasers were deadly as well. But then the end, they all have to line up. There's 4 lasers through the lasers, but this has to line up. If these don't line up, it's no good. That was the other thing. We had to try to get these. We started like making these flat. So, man, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would take 8 days of flattening those out. We didn't have to do that before, though. Ooh, we only got Supernova left. Oh, that's right. We had to change this too because it got stuck. I'll do that. All right, exclamation point marbles. Get them in. This is not an easy track. This one might take a little bit, but I will get that fixed. All right, I am actually going to go over to my Tradeify account because if we start breaking lows again now, I am interested. Retest the lows there. Did not quite get through. See if I can make this a little bigger for you. Just looking for the break of this current low, get a nice extension away, and then we'll be looking for the retest. Unfortunately, we did not break it, so now we wait. Let me go fix that thing in the marbles race real quick. Ooh, wee. Let's go. Well, looking like an actual pullback. Do we try this on the eval? Do we try to catch the right side of the V here? Think we're V'ing all the way back up. Let's give it a shot. That's such a far stop. But see if we can complete the W. It's kind of like a mini W. If we get a decent push away, we obviously move to break even. To be completely honest, we can just come up for the smaller loss if we finish somewhere above here, because we'll just trail the previous candle. But if we push away a decent amount, we just go to break even. But I obviously want to give it room to fake out. Oof. Worst case scenario, if we do come all the way back down, I can get my my funded account ready. Take a little bit more risk here. Price action was kind of showing that it wanted to kind of stop right there. We'll see if we bounce back up. I'll take one off and just use my new average as just as like our first entry. So we can get back up there real quick. Try to take one off. Hit the ask, did not get filled. Just looking to take one off. And we can replace our stop. It's very frustrating that we hit the ask there, didn't get filled. It's kind of teasing us a little bit here. Part of me wants to just take this off because I feel like I should have got that fill and we would be heading back up towards the highs there. Or the high of this pivot. Move that up a little bit. Not good. This actually feels like we're gonna dump. Hopefully it's a fake out. We did break that previous candle. See if it continues. Yeah. Should have just took it off. That's so frustrating. We tried to get out one of those. Did not give us the fill. Not give me the fill. Just gonna leave it. Either it works or it doesn't. If we do get stopped out, I'm gonna switch over to the funded account and see what happens. So far bouncing. Bouncing. So we can get back up there. Obviously, this isn't the trade we wanted, but I never got a chance to raise my stop loss. Hopefully we can get one off here, but then our stop is still going to be at the lows because we still haven't had a reason to raise it. Let's see if we can get this fill. Is it just gonna come tease us again? Alright, got that fill. Gotta replace our stop. Let's see if we can't get the big up to 700 move. This is what I'm looking for. If we can get above this previous high at 672, I will raise my stop to break even. Now that our average is a little bit lower. Fortunately, cannot seem to do it. I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick. Next marbles race will be at 10. We'll do the next one at 10. I do feel like we'll come up and retest 700. It's just a matter of when. Do they want to fake it out to the downside first? That I don't know. Hopefully they at least fake out to the upside before going down to fake out the downside, because then I can at least get out break even. Come on, bulls. You got some ground to make up. Of course. Of course they're gonna want to come fake out the lows first. It was like, here, you can take it off break even. You can take it off break even. Oh, they're definitely going to poke this through. No way we bounce here again. That would be crazy. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the 5th time it bounces without poking through. That would mean there's definitely somebody there buying, but I don't see that happening. Alright, I'm going to switch over to Tradeify here because it looks like we're going to poke through. Is there a false wick? You guys see this? Look over here. There's like a wick through there on that candle previously, but it's not showing on this chart. Interesting. Oh, because I'm on the NQ over here. That's why. That was the MNQ. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it's there. This is crazy because we can't move our stop because it keeps coming right to the lows. So like our pivot point area has always been there because we never got the push higher to move our stop, which sucks. It's such a wide stop, but it feels like it's going to go through this time. All right, I'm switching over to Tradeify. All right, we just got stopped out on that poke through. So that gave back our opening trade, unfortunately. But let's see if we can get a trade over here. All right. Obviously need the push, much bigger push there. This just feels like a fake out before they finally push it back up, honestly. I could be wrong, but I feel like they do this a lot. Not enough of a push. Just not getting that extra push. Probably gonna come up back to the 640 area. There's the bounce. See if it gets up to 640s. Just looking at that previous area there. I did take this on the other chart. I got stopped out. I jumped back in thinking it was a fake out. It was not. I got stopped out again, but then I got back in on that dip. Should have held. Should have held one of them. Because now it'll probably end up going all the way back to 700. It's all good though. Still up overall on it. I really wanted an extra push at the bottom there for the funded account. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Let's play some marbles while it's bouncing. Oh yeah, I gotta change that thing real quick. That was an issue last time we played this one. All we had to do is just move it over a little bit. There we go, so that way it can't get caught. Pew pew. Alrighty, closing it up. Oh, we're right back to the lows here. Hold on. I'll do this first. 115. I'm actually going to leave that up so that... Come on, give us like the actual push. If we don't get an actual push like now, it's going to suck because that means the rest of the day is going to be crappy. So frustrating. We get these big candles before. We want one of these candles through. Like, that's what we're looking for. I mean, just keep poking through. That's all we keep doing. Just poke, poke, poke. Pokey poke. We need one of these big candles down through the current low. Alright, bouncing again. Alright, let's go play marbles. 15. Alright, 100K Tradeify straight to funded account. We're $377. If I can actually hit bots, like I hit the wrong thing. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's get it. Marie de Encampo. I am still... Marie, by the way, I did message Brett again, but it's all part of what I've messaged him the last couple days, and he hasn't got back to me yet, so... I am still working on that for you. Which is kind of frustrating that I have to do that, but... Here we are. OM, loading the gun. Pew pew! Ooh, that's not good. Oops. Oh, we're back to the lows. Ah, what? It's... Guys. Okay. Wait, okay. I was like stuck. Oh no, alright, I'm getting in a trade, or, oh, if we go back, there we go. Alright, I am in a trade. I'm gonna look for the 600 retest. Looking for a possible ad if we keep pushing here. Let me... Wow, we are really pushing down here. Damn. Came right up to my average there. No, Tony. Could you imagine Tony would have won? Oh, it's lining up. It's lining up. Oh, it's still lining up. Oh, we got a shot. Bud. Oh, no. So close. Wow, this trade is a pretty big move down. Not great. Kill May, our last chance here. That's not lining up. Yeah. All right, exclamation point marbles. We'll switch over so you can see my trade at the current moment. It's not looking great. Pretty big move down here. Not looking to add to this anymore at the moment. Would like to see this try to rebound back up towards 600. It came back up and kind of teased me. We were green for a second. If we get back up to green here, I'll probably take 2 of these off just to play risk management. We can't even seem to get a bounce. Let's see if we can get through this candle. Need to break that candle. Yeah, we can't even. This is not good. I am watching my overall P&L here. I'm gonna put a hard stop at 500 because this is my funded account. I'm not looking to get too far out of hand with this. But it's not looking great. If we could get back into this range, especially back to the top of this candle, I'd feel like we have a pretty good shot at this being a fake out, but I mean, the price action is just screaming sellers at the moment. Wow. We probably do come back up to 600. It's just a matter of when. Give us a chance to bounce here, and then if we don't, I'm gonna have to cut it. Wow, this added up pretty quickly. I just noticed we're over 600. All right, stop is in. It's gonna be a pretty crappy loss if it comes back down here. Sellers are just in control at the moment. Come on, market. Give me a pullback. Nope. This sucks, man, because it's just gonna come it's gonna retest 600. It's just a matter of who can hang on until it does. This ad here, I actually didn't even hit it. That was like a I'm not even gonna lie. Well, I think I hit the button, but it didn't give me the fill until after I had hit it. I'm looking to get out, just basically break even if we can here. I am not trying to be greedy. Come on, man. Just give me a little pop here. Get rid of some of this risk. Come on. If we can get through these top of these two candles, hopefully we get a little pop here. If not, I'm probably gonna get stopped out. Come on, you crapper. No. Higher. No. Higher. No. Ah! It just screams like it wants to go lower. Just screams like it wants to go lower. Dang it. Come on. High or low? Go. Just give me one of them crazy big candles. Like one of these red candles, but green. Do it. Do it. We got to get above previous candles. Come on. You have to break those previous candles. No. It's killing me, man. If you don't break the previous candles, it's like the algos don't step in. Go. See? It's like they always just keep it just below that previous candle. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. No! Dang it. Why can't I just get lucky every once in a while, you know? Look at this. It's 0 bounce. Even the bounce up here, I was literally, it went right to my average. Come on. Go. Give me some luck. One time. No? Okay. Thanks. Thanks, market. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, market. Appreciate you, market. Appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, market. I'm trying to reverse psychology here. Come on. I appreciate you, market. Seriously, I appreciate you so much. You know, I love the market, how you always come for me. You never let me get lucky. Appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, market. You're so nice. You're so nice to me. You're so nice to me, market. So nice. Yep. All right. I am gonna take a small walk because that one hurts. That one hurts. That was an $800 loss, and we all know what's gonna happen here. $200 away, man. $200 away, and it does this shit. Gonna get back in, just 2 contracts. I mean, we weren't even close to getting even green. We were here, but that was it. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding. What a joke, man. Alright, I'm gonna take a walk for a sec. Unless this actually is. Oops. I don't know. I opened marbles, right? Are you winning, son? We'll do the next race at 10:30. Get your marbles in. My heart rate doesn't rise on this stuff. It just annoys me. It has nothing to do with my heart rate. I actually have a heart rate monitor. I mean, I could... doesn't it tell me what it is? Let me see. I'm sitting at 75. I wonder what the chart's going to do now. I wonder if it's going to go all the way back up to 600. What a joke, man. Then make a script where if it goes over 120, it doubles your positions. That would actually be pretty cool. I tried revenge trading the Tradeify account, and I got smacked on this down move. Well, I stopped out, but it just so happens that the stop out was also my max loss on that account. So that's fun. So I went from 200 to now 1400 away. Yay. I'm so good. I'm the best at trading. Don't you ever forget it. So dumb. Should have just stopped out at 500. Well, then I would have got back in anyway. So I don't know. No matter how you slice it, I would have ended up losing on that account because it just kept going down. And now we'll get the V. It's just all about being on the right side of the V, but you can never guess when it's going to be. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so frustrated. That's the thing, like, I don't even get, like, hyped up or upset anymore. I just get frustrated. I get sad. I get sad that it happens. Like, I know it's part of trading, but I always seem to maximize it, you know? Instead of just taking the $500 loss like I should have. I need to... Is there a way in Tradeify to hard set a dollar loss? I mean, that's what I really need to do. Just hard code it so that I can't... Oh yeah, there is risk settings. Daily loss. Yep. Yep. 500. I'm just gonna do that. That way I literally can't screw myself. Dogs. Trying to find the clicker to make them stop barking. Yeah, I found it. Thank you, making melodies. I broke my Xbox controller when I lost a FIFA game. All right, let's play some marbles. Yep, I agree. I agree. Let's play some marbles. There's a big push back up. All right, let's close it up. Nobody has confidence in this this track. They're like, I'm not even gonna play. We'll get there. After this one, we'll add one of the walls. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. FPY, first one down. Pew pew. I feel like adding one of these walls is definitely the most important. I'll give you guys the option. Hey guys, look. We're going all the way to 600 on the chart. Who would have thought? Alright, vote the poll. You guys want to add a wall up there to prevent going to the sides, or do you want to flatten one of those 8 platforms at the end? Alright, big boy blue, first one in. First one out. First one lasered. That's a lot of marbles coming all at once. At least one of them's got to get through, right? With a flat platform. Oh no! It's a oh dreams, dreams. No, I couldn't see it. That was so close. I think you hit a little bit to the right though. Jen, our last hope. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Get them in. God, if Dreams would have won there, that would have been absolutely crazy. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. We're on the next one at, let's do 10:45. Got 8 minutes or so. We got 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Exclamation point marbles, get them in for that 100K Tradeify straight to funded account. All you gotta do is type exclamation point marbles. That's it. So we ended up 363 on this account so far. Would obviously rather be up 200 on the Tradeify account, but I was just too early. It's definitely too early. It teased me a bunch of times too. That's the worst part. Very frustrating. See, ideally, you would love to be in the trades when you finally start getting the up move, right? How do you know when you're finally getting the up move? right? Is it when you finally get what looks to be a pushback into the area, right? But when do you get in? On a pullback? Okay, well, how do you know this isn't just a higher low or a lower high? And that we're just going to go back to the lows from here. On this candle? Okay, well, when do you get in on this candle? When it breaks the high of this pivot? Okay, well, where do you put your stop then? And it's such a hard trade to take a part of. I mean, I guess you can wait and then you put your stop here. I mean, that's still a pretty big stop. And at that point, how close are you back to where you think it's going to go? Right? I think it's going to go back to 600, which is right here. So you're talking, you get in here looking for 59 points, but you'd be risking about 30. So it's about 2 to 1. It's not too bad, I guess. But then you got to hold through this too, right? It would have came back down to break even. I wonder if you would get stopped out here or if it's just bouncing, right? Because I mean, technically that does become kind of a support resistance. I don't know. It's just frustrating because it's like you're looking for this retest on the initial move, and for it to go that much further before finally coming up, it's so frustrating when you get caught in this and then you know it's going to happen eventually. It's just, I mean, how many times did I say it while I was in the trade? It's just a matter of when, right? It's going to come up and retest it, but just a matter of when. How long can you hang on? That's the frustrating part. I get in on a close of a higher candle from a previous candle and put my stop at the bottom of the higher close candle, then hold till we get a lower candle. But that's my point. That happens a lot. Like are you doing it to the tick? Because that happened here and then failed. That happened here and then failed. It happened here and then failed. So, I mean, it happened 3 times and failed on the way down. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong about it. It didn't close above the previous candle. Oh, you're saying it just wicked. So here, yeah, I guess here it closes above. And you have to deal with that little bit of a pullback, but so yeah, but you would just go with the candles. So you would get out here. You got in there, but you're getting out there. It would be a break-even trade, I guess, because it came back down and faked it out. So frustrating. I'm already over it. It's just annoying. I got 3 minutes. Exclamation point marbles. The hell? Or look for a higher high and then buy on the retrace. All right, we got 2 minutes. Kevin. It's just frustrating when it doesn't work. It's such a high win percentage. It's just frustrating when it doesn't work. And then it sets you back. Like, I was $200 away, and now I'm $1,400 away. But I'm still in profit, right? So it's like, I'm fine with it, but at the same time, it's just frustrating because it's like, it's lost time, right? It's not that I'm losing money, it's I'm losing time. That's the most frustrating part. And here we go to test that 600. Time is worse because you cannot get it back. Truer words were never spoken. All right, we got 30 seconds. Exclamation point marbles. I'm gonna go, it looks like we have a clear winner. Add a wall to prevent death. I am only adding it to one side, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna add that. You have until I add it, because I remember last time it was kind of a pain to add. Alright, obstacles. Yeah, that was the problem, is I couldn't get rid of any track. Actually, what if I just get rid of this piece? Oh yeah, let's just do that. Who was that? Paul Fang. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Volley Gang. May the ticks be with you. Oh, that's a ramp. Can't make it bigger. Alright, I'm just going to use the obstacles like I did last time, because they did work. Alright, let's drop some marbles, see what happens. Alright, it works. Hey look, we went up through 600. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright. Save, quit the menu. There, do you mind explaining the 30% rule in Apex? If I made 1,700 on my first day of my 50K account, does that mean I can't make more than that every day? It just means that your total balance has to be... So I came up with a way to... It's easy. You take your biggest day and you... Let me go to my... Come over here, you take your biggest day, you multiply it by 3.33. So that's how much you would have to have in profit on the account. So if you're on a 50K account, that would mean you would need to have 55,661. Which you could also, I think it's 1,700 divided by 0.3 gives you the same number, or around the same number. So whatever your biggest day is, either multiply it by 3.33, that'll give you the total amount, or divide it by 0.3. And it'll give you the amount that you need to have in profit on the account to stay within that 30% rule. That's all. All right, closing up marbles. All right, 109. Let's go. Alrighty. Have you traded with Profit Trade? I have not. I just don't see a reason to try other prop firms unless they have unless they give me a reason to. Unless their pricing is good. I know, like, there's so many things that go into a prop firm that you need to be good at, that until I'm given a reason to try these new firms, I have no reason to try the new firms, if that makes sense. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. KZ, first one down. All right, here we go. Here's the new track. Boop, boop. Now, there is an opportunity for you to hit there and go to the left side. So until we add the wall on the left side as well. But look at all the people that are getting saved from this. Obviously, some are hitting and still going left, but that's why next we probably should add that. That should probably be our next one now. Tony Gold out in the lead. Trying to find who won the Tradeify account before Tony. Hey, Tony, can you go try that code again? And then if it pops up an error, can you send me what the error is? So try using that same code for the 100K straight to funded account. And if that code doesn't work, send me the error. As we watch Upper Crust. Not gonna be lined up. TO still not lined up. Braveheart, it's gonna be close. No, Sincerely on. No. Oh no. Oh, Hydra. No, so close. You were there. You just missed it a little bit. All you gotta do is make it in that hole. That's it. Oh, it's lining up. Points Hunter. No. Gonzalez. Oh, I don't think you're gonna make it. Ah, so close. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. We'll do the next one at 11:11. 11:11. Well, to be honest, I feel like now we're just gonna, I mean, maybe we still pull back all the way to 700. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I feel like we're in no man's land now. Ugh, this cough, man. I'm just so sick of it. Don't forget to hit that like button while you're typing exclamation point marbles. Get them in. We'll run the next one at 11:11. Ben Langston, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Vala gang. May the ticks be with you. If you guys are new, exclamation point marbles get you entered into the giveaway. We are currently giving away 100K straight to funded account for Tradeify. I don't know if it's a Tradeify or not. It's currently worth $377. All you got to do is type exclamation point marbles. And when we run the races, all you got to do is win the race. That's it. They are hard. They're hard to win, though. They are hard to win. Sir, you are a mistake. Tony, are you did you test that for me real quick? It's 650. Well, with the discount. I put the discounted price in there because no one's paying. Oh, did it work? Did it work, Tony? You said, I see you said it worked perfectly, but I'm just verifying. Nice. Okay, good. All right. Sorry, I'm just catching up with Brett. When I have him, I try to talk to him as much as I can real quick. Kilmay, no one has won today yet. Alrighty, alrighty. 11:11. You got 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 9 minutes. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. No one gonna win today, in my opinion. Yeah, this is a hard track. Oh yeah, let me close this poll. All right, I'm gonna go cough out of your ear for a second, and I'll be right back. Exclamation point marbles and get them in. I will be right back.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My
All right, all righty.
oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist and we tearing down this place.
Apparently, the futures desk might open up today as well. Now, that is a new firm I am behind for a multitude of reasons. But I haven't really been talking too much about them because they're still kind of in beta, etc. But yeah, I'll talk about them more as they start to roll out. But I've shown you some of their stuff previously, where you can kind of build your own account. It's pretty cool. We got about 5 minutes, a little more than 5 minutes. Exclamation point marbles, get them in.
She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Little waist and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Trying to find where to switch my logo for the website. Can't find it. JH600, welcome to the Vala Gang. May the ticks be with you. If you guys are just joining us, exclamation point marbles in the chat. Gives you a chance to win the 100K Tradeify straight to funded account worth $377 using code VALA, as we found out earlier. It's like $630. Sir, I have no money because my money has been spent in buying a useless firm. I will send you my track record, sir. In exchange for that, will you give me a funded account, please, sir? Sir, please, sir. Sir, stop spamming, sir. Yeah. That's not the way to do it. I don't believe in handouts. I'm sorry. But you are more than welcome to put your name in for the chance to win the account, just like everybody else. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Oh, Steve. Who was I talking to? Was it Marie? Or I'm trying. Oh, it was Geo. Geo George slash John slash Murray. Did you happen to get reached out to by Brett? No. So frustrating. Well, I just sent him a message about that again, and of course, that's kind of when he went radio silent again. All right, we got 1 minute. A little under 1 minute. Oh, I can't believe I lost today on the one account I didn't want to lose on. I'm up on every other account except for the one I didn't want to lose on. Ayush, I mean, I'm not trying to throw punches here, but if you were the best trader, wouldn't you not need money to trade? Question mark. I'm not trying to be mean, you know. All right, 11:11 at 11 seconds. It's time for marbles. Let's do it. Closing it up. $114. Let's get it. Here we go. Tradeify straight to funded 100K accounts worth $377. Who's going to win? It's probably not going to be today. I got a feeling. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Tony Gold. First one down. Let's go. Let's go. Who's gonna pew pew? Who's gonna pew pew? Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Who's left? Oh, we still got Steve. 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 Come on, Steve. You can do it. Steve gonna make it. He does. Actually. I'm stuck. I wanted to see if Steve made it. Come on, Steve. No! Oh, yeah, no! Steve, no! Steve did not make it. into the laser show. Josh is gonna get it. That would be pretty cool. Sir, no one is giving me a job right now, and I'm the 17th. And I get job after turning 18, so I need help now. Well, Steve, I think Steve offered you a job. You need to be 18 to trade props anyway. Pretty sure you could definitely get a job if you really wanted one. Are you in the US? There's so many places that are hiring, especially, I mean, I'm not saying fast food joints are not bad places to work. I'm just saying. What is going on? Why did everybody just die? Craze Labs. Getting pegged. Ooh, oh, I'm rear-ending Craze Labs. Here we go. Mr. T, first one in. Through 3 lasers. It's lining up. No! It's lining up! No! That was so close. Again. Code Vala, what are you doing, man? You gotta wait for the platforms to be all on a line. It's not gonna work. Dreams, it's lining up. It's lining up. Come on, Dreams. Go, baby. Bounce, bounce, bounce. No. KZ, no. Is that it? Damn it. I died. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Play again at 11:30. Dreams is gonna have nightmares. We are starting to kind of head back down a little bit here. I probably would have taken that trade had I been looking at it. Looking for that retest. Oh, that's 87 ticks. Jeez, a peasy. This feels like we're gonna just roll over again, huh? I'll wait for a clean break again if we get it. We'll look for the retest. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Hit that like button while you're doing it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Back up we go. Bum, bum, bum. Anybody got plans for hump day? Who got the hump day plans? Oh, here's Dave's daily TikTok. Let's see what we got.
Yeah? How are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. Ever heard of the show before? Oh? Yeah, the show. You ever heard of it?
Sounds like he's real familiar.
What's the show? The show is called Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. And one of our listeners actually emailed us about you. Yeah, that's why I'm calling today. They asked if we could get you on the phone and ask you a few questions. What are you talking about? We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out on a date with somebody, and now you're not calling them back, so they asked us if we could talk to you and find out the reason. Have you been out on a lot of dates in the past couple of weeks?
Yeah, I've been on a couple.
Okay. Have you been on any dates with a girl named Katie?
Oh, God.
Yeah, you definitely remember Kate.
Yeah. Well, Katie is the one who wanted us to get you on the phone to find out why you're not calling her back.
Look, I'm not interested in seeing her again.
Yeah, she kind of figured that because you haven't been responding to any of her phone calls, but do you mind telling us why?
You gotta understand how confusing it'd be for a guy to come back to your place and then split with no reason at all.
Wait, how do you know that?
Oh, that's because we talked to Katie about your date. She said that you guys met on Tinder and then went to a bar, went back to her place to watch a movie, hung out with her and her dog, and then in the middle of it, this is how she described you leaving, okay? You can tell me if this is true.
This is a really long
She
video.
said you jumped up and left as if you had to poop real bad.
That's an understatement.
So you did have to go
To go to the bathroom. But,
Why do you need to leave so bad?
honestly, I don't even really know how to describe it. It was probably the weirdest date of my life.
That is a bold statement, sir.
It is a bold statement.
What was so weird about it?
Everything was normal in the beginning. We went on the date. She was cute. She was attractive, but I guess like looks kind of crazy. She invited me back to her place, and I was like, "All right, you know, some things are gonna happen. She did good night."
She actually told us she was thinking the same thing, and that's why she was surprised you left.
Well, I was thinking that until a couple more events unfolded. We got to her place. We were watching a movie. It was nice. We were having like a couple extra drinks, and then I was just sitting there. Her this like tiny like rodent dog that she has ran in and like crawled on her and started being like super jumpy and crazy. I'm like, cool, everyone has dogs, everyone has cats. And then
She told us about that. She said that you guys hung out and like her dog knows how to say, "I love you," you know.
yeah. Like, she started saying, like, do you want to hear my dog talk? And I was like, okay, but I'm not going to say no because I'm on a date and we're at her place.
Yeah, so you're pretty much saying yes to almost anything at this point.
Yeah, and then she's saying, like, my dog can say I love you. And I was like, okay, prove it. And then she's like, you're saying I love you. And then the dog was making weird sounds that I guess sounded like words. Someone has tricks with their dogs. It was fun. That's not crazy weird. And then the dog jumps down, and so the dog starts, like, humping my leg. I wanted to forgive it, but she kept being like, no. But that's all she was saying was no. Like, the dog wasn't stopping.
So you were getting humped by the wrong thing.
By the wrong thing in the room. So,
I mean, why is that so uncomfortable, though? A little teacup-sized dog is humping your leg? I mean,
we're not at the end of the story yet.
oh, okay.
So the dog was humping my leg, and then this is where it gets really, really bizarre. Like, this is where we reached the point of no return here.
The fact that Dave listened to this whole thing
She moves her leg forward. Oh my
makes
God,
me feel like there's a good ending.
And then she encourages the dog to hump her leg instead of mine. It works. So the dog starts really going to town on her leg. And she starts encouraging it.
What do you mean?
So the dog is like humping her leg, and she's like, good girl, good girl. And I give her this look, and she was like, oh, don't worry. Once she finishes, it'll be better.
In order to get the dog off of you, she offered up her leg instead and let the dog do its thing. Did it?
In order to get the dog off of me, she let the dog get off on her.
Some random TikTok.
How
Well, not
long did
random.
this
Dave
take?
sends it to me. He usually sends me one or two.
Keep in
They're
mind,
usually not this
the
long.
entire time this is happening, the movie was still going. Like, we're still supposed to be on this, like, date. And she says to me, she actually says, just keep watching the movie and don't pay attention to the dog.
Oh, my God.
Being like, come on, good girl, yeah, that's it. And she's borderline, like, dirty talking this dog.
Wanted the dog to finish so it stopped bugging you guys, so you guys can start doing some work.
I'm sorry, like, first off, what dog understands the dirty talk enough to, like, there? And two, why was that a decision you would ever, like, why is that a training school for you?
What did you say to her? Did you say anything?
What am I supposed to say? I was just, like, laser-eyed at the television. I was just whole thing.
Sitting there with your hands in your side.
11:30.
Look at anything
Marvel's
but
at
the
11:30.
dog.
But then the dog, like, in, like, its final, like, weird heave of energy finishes.
Oh.
And I'm like, heart is pounding, like, I'm freaking out. And then the dog jumps up on her lap and then, like, starts, like, licking her face. Like, her and the dog were having, like, post-coital relations.
Oh my God.
Like a moment. They were having a moment like the dog was. Thank you so much.
It was like to roll over and have a cigarette at this point.
They were having a moment. They were having, like, and I was clearly not supposed to be there.
Was it good for you?
And then she was, like, saying, I love you afterwards, and then the dog was making the weird I love you sound.
To even make it that far, I would have been gone before that could happen.
Hey, listen, I don't know why I stayed there or, like, even how long it took, but I felt like a deer in headlights, and I couldn't even move. I just... Oh.
It's such a strange incident.
I hate to do this to you because you might feel like a deer in headlights again, but Katie is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you. Yeah. Katie, are you there? Or have you hung up?
You know, you're overreacting, Dennis. Obviously, you guys aren't dog people.
Oh, what kind of dog person are you?
I really love my dog. I'm sorry, you don't have dogs. Maybe you just don't get it. I don't know.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you seriously, like, trying to justify what happened and what I had to go through?
Look, if I didn't let her finish, she would have been bugging us all night.
So you were doing Dennis a favor. She's right, Katie.
Be a normal dog person. Get a water bottle, squirt it, put it in a back bedroom. Make it stop.
You're a dog, a stuffed animal.
My dog is like my kid, and I take care of my kids. Oh, are you gonna make it weird?
I don't think we're the ones making it weird.
No, we're definitely not the ones making it weird.
It's like the Dog Whisperer or any sort of like Animal Planet show. Nowhere will you see it encouraging a dog to hump your leg and then
You don't know my dog. Okay, I'm not gonna spray water or yell at my dog or kick her off me because it's inhumane, and I'm not gonna be doing that to my baby.
You know what? Maybe that's it, Katie. You're a better dog owner than all of us. I don't personally own a dog, but any dog owner listening right now, I think that you're a better dog owner than they are.
no.
Dennis, I'd like to ask you this question, and I'm hoping you'll say yes. Would you like to go out on a second date with Katie? We'll pay for the date.
No. Thank you. I will actually retract everything I said.
Wow.
Do not want to see this guy again.
What? Just because he got weirded out because you let your dog hump your leg?
He's not the person I thought he was.
Wow.
Sorry, Dennis. Maybe you don't know this, but as soon as she was finished, maybe you would have gotten some action too.
Katie, what's your dog's name?
Her name is Tuka.
Tuka. Dennis, you could have had Tuka sloppy second.
Are you? That was just. I can't believe I actually sat here and listened to that whole thing. I'm actually surprised he listened to that whole thing. All right, pushing down here. See if we can't get a quick little retest. Wow, this price action sucks. Alright, trying for the retest. Didn't quite get there. $572, 7 ticks. Would have got 21 ticks, but I was looking for that previous candle to get tested. If we don't get it here, I'm just going to get out. Alright. He's taking it off break even. London close in 1 minute. Alright, we're about to run marbles anyway. Perfect timing. Exclamation point marbles if you haven't already. Closing it up. Here we go. It's a good cut, at least. Hold on, I need to get my other 10 accounts. We got plenty of time for that. I just got back into a trade real quick on that dip. Let me pull back over real quick. It almost came up and hit my take profit. Shot right back down. Of course. It's like 30, 20, 28 ticks or so. It went, again, if I would have had it at 21 ticks, it would have got it. All right. Oh. 560.25. Missed us by 1 tick that time. I can't make this stuff up, man. It's crazy. Like that's what we're looking for, but it just misses by a tick. Can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up. It just happens all the time, man. One tick. The old one ticker. That's crazy. A couple ticks 2 times. This time it was literally a tick. Alright. Take that. Let's go play some marbles. 102. Alright, here we go. Zishan. We'll see. Dirty dog. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Look at all those question marks. Those are pretty cool. How'd you do that? Whose name is that? Question mark, question mark, question mark. All in World War III. If it's not the end, I make monies. If it is, won't be alive anyways. That's the last thing I want. It makes me want to move out to where I know probably won't get nuked. Being this close to DC scares me. Load the barrel. Pew pew. No. We haven't seen the fleshlight yet. I'm usually waiting for other things to happen. All right, Steve, here's your chance. Laser, 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 dazer. Oh, okay. Oh, so close. No. Wait, wait. Still got nope, 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 nope. Starting to think we should focus on getting these blocks straightened out, or platforms. Sandy. Nope, they're not lined up anyway. Vegeta, our last chance. Nope. Damn. Well, it doesn't really matter if you're in first or last. It's just a matter of who gets to the finish line. All right, we'll do one more. 11:45, which, you know, when I say one more, it usually means two. 11:45. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. All right. I'm close to North Dakota, which would not be good. Why is that? Do they store some missiles there? That's the thing. I mean, like, where is there a good place to move? You know? Like, what is a good place to move to get away from all that? AS won $50 yesterday? Let's go. Let's go, AS. Great Plains away from national parks and monuments. Why would national parks be bad, though? I mean, wouldn't national parks be good? Because I feel like those are usually not near anything. Oh, look at that bounce candle. We figure Mount Rushmore could be the target in South Dakota. The eastern half of the state is nothing. Less than 1 million people live in the whole state. I don't think Mount Rushmore, like, why would Mount Rushmore be a target in a war? Yeah, wow, look at this bounce. I don't think you would have to worry about Mount Rushmore. Exclamation point marbles, get those in marbles. Dottie says, let's go. Look at this bounce candle. Is there some news that just happened? Might have to partake if we get closer to the bands here. One more little push up and I was in. Is there some news that just happened? What is this? Yep, safe to hide under the desk. You're immune from everything if you're under the desk. Are you kidding, Hood? Hood went up to 38 today. It's now back down to 36. That's just crazy. I can't wait to be done with all the options stuff. I feel like the whole long-term stuff, it's just shooting me in the foot. I'd rather just put money aside and just not worry about it. Actively trying to predict where stocks are going to go and whatnot, it's just a pain in the ass. Let's see what we do through here. Get that extra little push. No, just can't get it. We're just gonna do that crap where we just kind of tick forward. And pull back. All right, get them in. We got 2.5 minutes. Exclamation point marbles. Good morning. Good morning, Aya. I hope I win. I am so unlucky. Never win anything. You won the battle of life. You're here watching a live stream on YouTube. That means you won. There could be so many things that could happen to you that would make your life worse. Just remember, there is always somebody out there that has it worse. Come on, big push. once I started really realizing, like I'm talking 10 plus years ago, that that is the case, that there's a lot of people out there that just have it way worse than I do. It made life a lot easier to live, because you don't really, you can't be ungrateful, because once you start getting ungrateful, that's when shit really starts hitting the fan. I probably should not have added that close together, but we're pretty close to the bands here. watch my ass get blown out of the water. Wouldn't be surprised. Ammo. No. Come on. I'm only looking for half the candle. Not even looking for the full pullback. Or full retest. Gonna just bounce off my average like that. You dirty dog. You're just gonna bounce off my average. I am not doing too hot today. Getting stuck in stupid crap. I don't even think I can add again anyway. I think I can only have 3. Yeah. I was expecting this to be used as a little bit of resistance, at least for a temporary pullback, but apparently they wanted to fake it out. Hopefully it's just the fake out. Again, not even looking for the full pullback to 620 here. I was just looking for half of that candle. If we can break the bottom of this candle, I would think we'll get our fill. But obviously we need to make our way back down to the bottom of that candle first. It's a good close down at the bottom. Apparently they don't care. This is crazy. The whole way down, the whole way up, they got these candles that they go halfway back, just to get the retest nonstop. I'm gonna get in the one time. Oh my god. Alright, I am gonna take a walk real quick and then we'll play marbles. All right. I just decided that tomorrow I'm just gonna play their games. I'm just gonna play their games with them. I'm not even gonna try to fight it anymore. All right, let's play marbles because I can't trade. I'm not trading anymore today, so might as well just play one more marbles, maybe 2, and go from there. Pretty shite day. Oh, well, I gotta add the names first. It's like I'm not even like here, heartbeat 70. I mean, I don't know if you got like I can't turn my wrist that way. But it's like my heart rate doesn't go up for this stuff. I'm just annoyed. It's not even, it has nothing to do with like, I don't feel the pressure or anything like that. It's just when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Like I know that's part of it, and I'm just getting annoyed because I feel like every time I try to play their games, they just I just picked the wrong time. It's crazy. It happens so often. I'll sit there and watch it chop for an hour, and then I finally get into a trade, and that's when it doesn't chop. It's like I only saw a pale white hand. Yeah, well, it's probably because of the white lights. If I bring it back, it's not as pale. I guess it is a little pale. My computer's driving me nuts. Keep stop responding. That's not good. Do you journal? I do, but more on a broad scale. I don't journal like every specific trade. Every time it seems, that's what it feels like. All right, here we go. Big boy blue, you're probably in there. Usually if you type it before it actually says it's closed, it'll let you in. If not, I'll put you in there because you did hit it right as I did. All right. Big blue, my boy. 83. It still hasn't pulled back. That's crazy. What a move. Ugh, my nose. All right, somebody win this thing. Make me happy. Even though it's probably not going to happen. Make me happy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Zolfer, like a golfer, but Zolfer, golfer, Zolfer. I would say, isn't it crazy? You put a G in front, it's golfer. But you put a Z in front, it's Zolfer. It's kind of funny. Load the gun. Load the gun. Saberfly first one in. Saberfly does not make it. Up we go. DeMarcus, that's not the right way. Holy crap, some of those are just come flying out of there. Oh, Naif, how did you get over there? Did you sneak behind? How did you fly over it? How did you sneak behind there? Haven't seen that before. Yeah, it must have been like that. See how Curiosity just yeeted over top of it? I guess I can't save everybody, right? Got anybody left? Oh, we're good. Ciceron. Lead us to the promised land. Go, marbles, go! Ciceron, first one into the laser show. Pew, 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 pew. You are hitting all these little spinny things. You made your way through. That last laser. Made it through. Hey, it did not. Oh no! I hate that it does that. You get trapped in there, man. It's not fun. Enrique going for a ride. Eversley already towards the end. Here we go. Not gonna line up, unfortunately. Here we go. See if they line up. It's gonna line up. No. No. Yeah, I definitely think we gotta start straightening those out. Is that it? Oh, we got a couple more. Ticks before pips and JP. We didn't even get like a legit shot. No, it's not gonna line up. All right, one more. Exclamation point marbles. You got 4.5 minutes. We'll do it at 12. No, 11:59. You got 4.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. It stays lined up for like 2 seconds. I know, that's what makes it hard. You gotta remember, we straightened one of those boards. We straightened one of those boards last time, and somebody won. So it can happen. Guys, look at this move. Holy smokes. Look at where we got stopped out, and look at this move. Even if we waited to add, I mean, still got smoked. What is going on? Was there some news or something? Is there a stock that is going crazy at the moment? Spotify. I don't see anything going too crazy. How does Bitcoin not go hit 100,000? Explain that one. It's so close. I feel like everyone's like, it's going to 100,000. Like everyone's thinking it has to at this point. Probably Nvidia. Nvidia. No, Nvidia is actually down on the day. The only one that's up kind of big is Spotify, but it's not even up that big. Let's see how David's doing. Maybe that'll cheer me up. He's having a good day. Not a bad day. All right, this will be my last one for the day. You got 2.5 minutes. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Wow, we're coming. Was that the opening? Yeah, this is the opening trade. Man, we went from good opening trade to break-even trade, or no, another. We were up like $700, then we were down $300, then we were up $600, and now we just max lost. What a day! Then we max lost on the Tradeify account that I was $200 away from getting a payout. And now we're $1,400 away. Yeah, I need to make some dough for Friday's pizzas. I think we're headed to 591 on the SPY. Is that up or down? I don't even know where it is. Let me check. Up. I don't know. With this war, World War III talk now, with Ukraine attacking Russia and stuff again, I'm actually surprised we didn't have more of a straight down today. I guess people are becoming numb to it. All right, 30 seconds. I'm getting it ready. Or this is just big money fucking playing with everybody. You gotta remember, the people that are moving the markets are the people with all the money. I mean, they can essentially make the market do whatever the hell they want at any given point in time. We always got to remember that. All right, closing it up. Good luck. Here we go. 93. All we need is one. BlackRock, yeah. I mean, all they gotta do is use enough money to create a direction and then hope that all the algos and all the other hedge funds and stuff like that continue that direction. And then when they're ready to reverse the direction, they just reverse the direction and do the same exact thing. Like if you had an infinite amount of money to just put at a certain part, like hold on, let me just show you guys something real quick. So at the open, if somebody like BlackRock, for instance, or whoever, a hedge fund with $1 billion, they just put orders on the ask, like to the point where you just can't go through it, right? They just put enough money on the ask to where you can't go through it. Where can the price go? It can only go one way, right? So if they keep doing that and they keep lowering it, eventually you're going to get a huge sell-off because people realize there's a huge seller and they can't get through it. So it's going to sell off. And then guess what? Wherever they want, they can start to do the exact same thing the other way. And then they can just keep doing it. But look, so they could have done it here, for instance, comes down, it starts to go up and they're like, no, we're not going higher. They start putting their orders in here and they can't get through there, so that it goes even lower. And it's the same crap. And then eventually where they're like, you know what? All right, I'm happy with that. We find a bottom and then they can do the exact same thing the other way. It's crazy. Get down. Looks like apple pie.
It wasn't getting brown on top, so like I let it go because she said cook until golden brown on top.
Yeah.
So I let it go like an extra 5 minutes and it still wasn't, so I turned the broiler on and then got it brown. So when I did this to mine, it was a little dry inside, so I may have overcooked it.
I'll let you know.
So, well, first time.
Got plenty of meat. Try it again. Oh no, I forgot how many people we had. 93. So you're saying the whales control the price? Shocker. Biden left the office with a banger, with a green light to strike. That's crazy. I still can't believe he did that.
You got one of my forks in your door.
Not surprised. Kind of looks more like just a crab cake. It smells good. Ah. It tastes good.
It needs the liquid.
It tastes like a crab cake. I mean,
Well,
which,
basically, that is kind of how you make the crab cake, but I think the difference is that it's
yeah, it's
liquidy
definitely not
inside.
liquidy at all. Yeah. I mean, it's
But,
good.
yeah, it's like also because it had eggs in it. I wanted to make sure it was cooked. So, well, yeah.
You do know that uncooked eggs can't kill you. I mean,
Yeah, because I tasted the sauce. Before. Oh my goodness!
it's all that. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, I will definitely be your test dummy. But no, I mean the flavor's there. I feel like now I'd want her to make hers so that I could taste them side by side.
I haven't made it yet. And I'm gonna make it today. And I told her I'd send her a picture.
Yeah, I don't think I ever took a picture when she made it. Did you have some like left over to drizzle on top like that?
I did.
It just wasn't browning.
Yeah.
I wonder if she like uses a broiler.
Well, her message says 350 until top is golden brown. This is also according to taste. We like ours liquidy and not dry. You will be able to tell. If you overcook it, it'll be dry. But she didn't even give me a time.
Right.
So I went to another recipe that said 20-25 minutes. So
That
I
could
checked
be
it
dependent
at
on how thick
10.
it is, though.
Yeah, I
And
checked it at 10, and it did not look done. And so I was like, I just let it go to 20. And then I added 5 more because the top wasn't brown. And then I went a little more, and I was like, let me turn it, let me put the broiler on it. I'll brown it myself, like with the broiler.
right.
So I think next time, maybe 20 minutes, do the broiler for a minute, and call it a day. That might be.
It's definitely like if you just handed this to me and I didn't know what it was, I would assume this is a crab cake.
Yeah. And I used my 4-ounce scoop, so I had 13 ounces because I used the small pack of crab meat. I had 13 ounces, so the 3 of us, I did, you, me, and Dave, 4-ounce scoop, and then put whatever was that little bit left, divided by the 3, and then put salt.
Right. Yeah.
But it was very wet when I put it in there. You know what I mean? So, no. We'll see.
Well, that's all I can do is keep trying. Thanks. I will. Bake, not bribe. This isn't looking good. Usually we have a bunch of tries at the end here. Oh. Oh, so close. No. That's the problem. It's like if one gets stuck, it ruins it for everyone else. Karen, where are you at? Come on, Karen. Come on, Karen. It's not going to line up in time. I know there's so many things. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to sit here and eat in peace. I appreciate y'all being here. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow. We run the first marbles race at 9:40 in the morning. I go live at 9:25. That is Eastern time. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, be safe. Don't trade like I was trading today. Obviously, that was not a good idea. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.